Okay guys, this is part 6 of my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PS2 walkthrough. Let's get going on it. We start here where we left off last time. Get that card. To move on we have to climb on the log that fell down a second ago, but remember to avoid those pods. Okay, you don't need to treat to call Hagrid this time, just go up there and press the X button. Which gives you a handy note. All that tells you is basically that there's these these dog-like creatures on the loose, and that to defeat them you have to use the Lumos spell or light. And look, you never guess it, but here's one now. So just to defeat it, just cast a Lumos spell and then get it in the little kind of V you got in front of you, and that should damage it. The more powerful Lumos spell you cast, the longer it'll hold. And I find like if you cast the really kind of useless ones, they don't last long enough. So there's 2 of them now, so look out. And don't do that. It takes a little while to get used to doing this, but after a while it's quite easy. Look, their health goes down quite quickly when you hit them with your spell. There we are, all done. Didn't take long. Now I have to go through the crawl space here. I think we're getting close to Ron now. Finally. Wait for the loading screen again. Here we go. Now remember all down there. More imps, avoid them. Yeah, it's really difficult to avoid the pods here, just to run past. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to, you should put your new file on the circle button, because it's much easier than to drink. I forgot I had it. I would have used it earlier if I'd remembered. But now I can use it and I can refill it, so. And it will give you all your health back, so it's worth it. No, I don't always find out in the Forbidden Forest though, just to stumble a Rigmarole potion, but I'm thankful it's there. And now I think finally to find Ron and get out the Forbidden Forest now. Here we go. This is the first really big kind of boss battle you'll do.
Very funny, Ron. Now, how on earth am I going to release you? Is there some kind of weak spot on the tree you can cast a spell at? Whatever you do, so this should do it quickly.
To be honest, in this game they've got some pretty good one-liners, so some of them are quite funny. So you just listen to what they say. This is actually quite a hard battle. You just have to, as long as you keep moving, you should be okay. You can see the weak spot there on the tree's branch, hand if you like. You go for that. And then it'll wave wrong about and you go for the eye. I don't think it matters how long you hold your Fendo for. I think it'll hurt it just as much if you do a really kind of small weak spell, so don't bother holding it too long. Yeah, the shockwaves hurt you, so look out for them. Car as well sometimes managed to find its way down there. I don't know how it's done that. It can take quite a while for the tree to show its weak spot, but just hang on, keep moving. Keep doing it. Should take about 4 or 5 hits to knock it out. If you don't health, don't bother picking up those beans, because I think they hang around, so you can pick them up at the end of the, or well, very near the end of the battle. picked up the car now, he's mad. Ouch. Sweet spot, only a couple more times now. Yeah, even don't worry about getting the beans if they're in a dangerous position, because there's loads and loads and loads of them to pick up around Hogwarts. They're not in short supply. Although it's good to have a few of them, because some of the products that Fred and George have are quite useful in the sneak missions. So sometimes it's worth having a few on you, in case you need to stock up stink bombs or something like that. Yeah, I think this might be the last one here. Yep. Face the right way, Harry. There we are.
Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, we better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Come on, Harry. Let's
Harry's
go.
very polite in this game. He always remembers his pleases and thank yous. And we have a Hogwarts loading screen now, so that's it. We've finished on the Forbidden Forest for now. But not forever, because we have Aragog later to look forward to, I think, if I remember right.
Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the Defence Against the Dark Arts job again. Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable
Done it now, Harry.
seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor common room.
Snape has huge eyes, doesn't he?
Go!
Massive eyes.
Count yourself lucky. If I should catch either of you out after tonight, I will definitely deduct house
I'm surprised he
points.
hasn't deducted house points already.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
Once again, Ron runs off without me. Good thing about this game is it's, I think you can take your broom out here later and you can fly around all these bits. It's actually a really big PS2 game. You just have to follow Ron here, it's not too far to the entrance hall. With a thing to the side there. Here we are, this is the entrance hall. It always seems to be a different place in all the games, it seems to change. Okay, into the entrance hall.
Come on, Harry! Hurry up!
Alright, I think you should recognise the Grand Staircase. This is pretty much how the Grand Staircase is in all the games after the Chamber of Secrets. It's the moving staircase one, which wasn't there in the first Harry Potter game. There's loads and loads of secret passages as well that I'll look at later.
Glad to be back at Hogwarts?
Well, I would be, Nick, If Professor Snape hadn't caught me outside.
Well, I suppose that rules are there for a reason, although sometimes the reason escapes me. Yes, you shouldn't be up this late, you know. Better get back to the Gryffindor common room before Professor Snape catches you again. Goodbye.
Bye, Nick. Okay, let's go to the 7th floor.
I must say, nearly headless Nick looks much younger now. He's got a kind of baby face on him now. Oh, he's aged very well. Yeah, if you just run up the stairs here, the stairs should come down to meet you wherever you are, so... Can get annoying sometimes though, we're just waiting there. Seems like a waste.